The romance genre seems to rule the K-drama land, with endless ways of portraying dreamy love stories and swoon-worthy chemistry. However, there are so many absolutely brilliant series with no loveline in tow. So if you are single, done with romance, or maybe just seeking for a new series, here are 5 must-watch K-dramas where love is by no means the focus. Number 5. Sell Your Haunted House. Aired in the first half of 2021, Sell Your Haunted House unveils a spooky theme with evil spirits and dark mysteries. But don't be fooled by its first impression, because the series gets more lighthearted and humane as the story goes on. In Sell Your Haunted House, we are getting to know the talented actress Jang Nara, playing the gorgeous exorcist Hong Ji-ah. She's a kick-ass, stone-faced woman that donned all black and heavy makeup, who uses her psychic abilities to exorcise ghosts and sell houses that used to be haunted. In contrast, we have our male lead Oh In-boom, played by CN Blue's Yeonghwa. He's a con artist that's witty and sly, making money using ghosts. However, after getting involved in an exorcism performed by Ji-ah, he realized that he had been an actual psychic all along.
너 영매였어?
And hence, we have a grudging partnership. Exorcisms aside, our couple also works together to unveil mysteries behind the death of their loved ones. They grow closer, develop quite the chemistry, but they never fall in love. In a sense, viewers seem to greatly appreciate such an ending, claiming that it's reasonable to not have a romance written in to interrupt the point of the story. Some even praise the drama as unique, saying that natural partners is a great concept that K-dramas need to consider. And of course, we can't forget about the iconic crew of supporting characters as well. There's the comedic ghost of Ji-ah's mother, Ji-ah's right-hand woman Ju Hwa-jung, the genius actor Mr. Hyo, aka In-boom's reliable teammate, and many interesting stories to tell. Be warned though, there are a lot of jump scares, even if they mostly turn into long crying sessions. Number 4. The Uncanny Counter. Speaking of ghosts, let's head to OCN, a cable TV network well known for its gritty, grim, and full of action thriller dramas. As the highest rated series overall on such a channel, The Uncanny Counter is based on a fantasy webtoon, and thus promises an exciting journey. The story is set in a fictional city where there's a team of demon hunters called Counters. They were once on the verge of death, chosen and resurrected to hunt down demonic forces that escape from the afterlife. During the day, though, they post a staff in a noodle shop, serving the best noodles in town. But things started to kick up when a counter was killed, and our male lead, So-moon, was chosen in his stead. Now, So-moon is an unfortunate child who became disabled after an accident that killed both of his parents. After being chosen, though, he developed bizarre abilities in both speed and combat skills, and can once again walk normally. And as we follow So-moon's footsteps, we see the series shine. There are eye-gasm action scenes, life lessons, and character development. Each counter holds different powers, and has different personalities, and yet they all bond as a team. Romantic elements are left in the dust in favor of other relationships, and the Uncanny Counter is overall a neat piece. There's also something super satisfying to watch So-moon's underdog story, where he slowly grows stronger and has a stronger heart. And the Korean audience seems to agree with how good the series is, seeing that the drama's ratings skyrocketed from a mere 2% to 11% in the finale, a milestone for a network as small as OCN. Number 3. Chief Kim. If you want a cleverly written screenplay, hilarious characters with electric chemistry, and satisfying entertainment in the form of office comedy, then really, add Chief Kim to your watch list. In this drama, we are following the humorous life of the genius Kim Sung-ryong, who used to help gangsters avoid tax and commit accounting fraud. He was investigated every year, and yet his crafty methods allowed him to overcome them all. Enter TQ Group Company, which is on the way to decay due to inner corruptions and irrationality. And also Sung-ryong's next target. Sly as he was, our male lead entered the company to embezzle a hefty sum, only to accidentally become Mr. Righteous that fights for his employees' rights. Through Nam Gung-min's brilliant acting, we get to see hilarity in the most natural form, as he transformed from selfish bad guy to competitive justice man. The handsome Lee Jun-ho is also a crucial member of the cast, as he played the finance director So-yul, who at first sight had considered Soo-rong his enemy. The two soon realized that they better work together though, And then we got this unlikely partnership where the two lead their quirky employees through crazy plans to save the company. In fact, their chemistry had been so remarkable that Chief Kim even won Best Couple in KBS Drama Awards for this male-male partnership, despite having no loveline in tow. The series is just unique, out of the world, yet still somewhat humble and chill. It started with a 7% viewership rating, but was so madly successful that this number jumped to 18% as the series ended. So why hesitate to check out this drama? Number 2. Signal. Released in 2016, Signal was up against the strongest K-drama lineup of all time, including Reply 1988, Goblin, and the massive hit Descendants of the Sun. And yet, it was the best drama winner of the prestigious 2016 Mesang Award, and did so convincingly. Produced by TVN, this crime thriller series revolves around 3 characters. First, there's Lee Jae-hoon, played by the young profiler Park Hae-young, who used to witness a kidnapping case in the past, only to be brushed off by everyone important. He accidentally found a walkie-talkie that can connect to the past, leading to him solving a case with false leads and entering a special team that focuses on long-term cold cases. Then we have the team leader Cha Soo-hyun, who was once timid but had grown colder as she treaded through life. Her righteous senior Lee Jae-han had disappeared 15 years prior, and he's the final piece in the puzzle, and also the one on the other side of the walkie-talkie. With this mysterious device, the 3 slowly unveil cases of the past, including Jae-han's disappearance himself. The plot is super gripping, the writing is super tight, and before you know it, 16 episodes had gone by like a breeze. Alongside winning multiple awards in Korea, Signal has also obtained quite international fame. It now has Japanese and Chinese remakes, and is also underway to be adapted into a webtoon. So for the fans of crime series that leave out romantic tidbits, do not miss out on this series. And finally, we are reaching the top of today's list, Mesang. Contrary to other series on the list, Mesang has no action, crime investigation, fantasy, nor outrageous situations. And yet, this drama created a whole thing called the Mesang syndrome when it was aired back in 2014. Based on the webtoon of the same name, Mesang was dubbed the salaryman's Bible, with accurate and relatable situations that every office worker can relate to. Everyone can thus enjoy its simplicity, whether they work in an office or just want to know how it goes. Starting the series, we get to know our lead Jang Gu-rae, who spent 20 years trying to become a professional Go player, only to have to give up on his dream. Having no diploma, no experience, and no foreign language, Gu-rae applied to be an intern at the sales team of a trading company. He was the lowest of the bunch, and thus struggled to find his footing in the office. Mesang is super gentle but also super harsh. It reflects reality with no sugarcoating, and yet it's heartwarming all the same. Other characters also have their own problems and personalities, making for various colors in Gu-rae's office life. There's manager Oh Sang-sik, who's a workaholic yet kind. There's the colleague Kang So-ra, who gets into trouble for being too talented. And there are many, many more characters that worm their way into the audience's heart, making the show shine in genuity. Rather than romance, the drama digs deeply into the relationships between managers and newbies, between colleagues, business people, and clients, and so on. The brilliant series was the definition of an underdog, starting with a rating as low as 1%, before ending at over 10. So what do you think about our list? Do you enjoy K-dramas without romance? And if you do, are there any other series that you'd like to share? Comment down below to let us know. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!